Hi folks. I just got finished viewing a video on YouTube, and it was a news broadcast from the news organization in Russia called Russia Today, better known as RT. And this report dealt with nationalism in Japan, and it's on the rise. And it was insidious that they have nationalists in Japan. Never mind that they're nationalists in every country except probably Canada. They only single out Japan. The same situation exists in every country under a different name. And they attribute the rise of nationalism, because they say nationalism has risen in the past couple of years because of the election of Prime Minister Abe. Yeah, let's blame him, kids. He's the reason why. No other reason. They didn't exist before him. He got there and there's a rise. Nationalists existed long before the new Prime Minister. And in one of the reports, they mentioned that school teachers have been affected. Some have been fired because the new ultra-nationalist regulations inserted into the schools has caused these teachers to be fired. Well, one Japanese teacher was interviewing, she said that one of these ultra-nationalist regulations that caused her to get fired was that the students every day had to listen, not sing, but listen to the Japanese national anthem. Could you imagine that in Japan, in a school, listening to the national anthem? And she went on to say, and some of my students, they were not even Japanese. Yeah. Hey, toots! If you're in Japan and you're in a Japanese school, you will listen to the Japanese national anthem. In the United States, our students recite the Pledge of Allegiance. Whether you're American or not, but if you're in that school, you will recite it. Or if you don't want to recite it, you can just stand there and not recite it, as well as in Japan. If you don't want to listen to the Japanese national anthem, you see these? God gave me these for a good reason, because they fit conveniently right here. What'd you say? Who's singing what? What's that national anthem? See? Very simple. But the ultra-nationalist regulations caused me to get fired. Then they continue on, worrying about Japan and the military, and that they said that if Japan was to be nuclearized with weapons, it would send shockwaves throughout the region. Never mind China has nuclear weapons. There was no shockwaves there. Never mind that China's been aggressive in the region, stealing territory from the Philippines, looking to steal territory from Vietnam, claiming airspace over the whole earth, and having border disputes with practically every one of the nations that border China. That's no shockwaves there, no problem there. What was at the root of this story was the Russians have still got their feelings hurt from their defeat in 1905, when the newly formed military of Japan, maybe about 35 years old at the time, beat the Russians and embarrassed them that President Theodore Roosevelt of these United States of America had to negotiate a peace to stop the further humiliation of Russia that they must still be feeling today, as evident in this report. All right, folks, you bunch of nationalists singing the national anthem, shame on you. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be. And God bless our good, trusted friends and allies in Japan. Whether you're a nationalist, whether you're not a nationalist, God's going to bless you anyway. See ya.